give me the strength to kill them. This doesn't end until you die.
Hello everyone, welcome to another review. This time we are reviewing an anime. I've never reviewed an anime on the channel. I do watch it regularly. And in a year full of really good anime, this is the best one that I've seen. Not only in anime, but in anything I've watched, live action or anything else. This is probably the best piece of cinema I've watched all year. I just finished a couple days ago and I thought, you know what, I really have to put out a review on this one. I haven't put out a review on other animes, and there's been, like I said, there's been a lot of good animes. Like Castlevania Nocturne was really good. I thought that was a high bar. And then after that, it was Pluto, which is really good. I didn't watch all of Pluto. I'm still in the process of finishing that one up, but that one's good. And then also I started Scott Pilgrim, which is pretty good. I've only watched the first episode of that. But this one, I think this one's the best one that I've seen. And it's not only for this year. I think it's in recent memory, it's one of the best animes I've watched, and it's gonna be probably in my top 10, overall, if I had to say. And I'll have to give it time and think about it, but that's how good this anime is. I think it's something that everybody should experience, and I'll tell you why. Number one, it's very well choreographed. There's great fight scenes in it. There's great animation. There's great characters. There's an emotional weight to the anime. It doesn't pull punches. It's also a very adult anime. This is not for kids. There's a lot of nudity. There's a lot of sex. So be aware of that. Don't let kids watch this. Also, so basically what it's about is Mizu is the main character. Which at first I don't think this is a spoiler, number one. At first you think it's this is a man samurai with blue eyes, but you find out that it's not a man. It's actually a woman who is pretending to be a man, and it's because she is of mixed heritage. She's part white, part Japanese, and also she's had to hide being a woman all her life. So that is a big part of the plot, but it's not the only thing. It's about her going on a revenge journey to find out about her past. And there are characters she meets along the way that you're bound to find. Someone's going to pick their favorite, and it could be, there's so many good ones that everyone might pick a different one because there's so many good ones. You got Ringo, who wants to be her apprentice, who was born with arms with no hands. There's Taigen, the samurai fighting for his honor. And then you got the blacksmith father figure who raised Mizu, who's blind, who taught her how to fight and taught her how to make weapons. And then there's the Princess Akemi, who must fight for her personal freedom from traditional servitude. She's originally betrothed to Taigen in the beginning, but when he loses his honor to Mizu, which this is in the first episode, her father ends up setting up a marriage to the shogun's son, which she rejects by running away. So those are a lot of that's a subplot, and these are all the characters, the main cast of characters that you'll fall in love with, that you'll become invested in, and you'll become invested because this is what this anime does well. The fighting scenes is on top of anything I've watched in recent memory. This was put out by a wife and husband team who clearly know what they're doing, if I had to say so myself. It's really good, and you'll feel everything. It's one of those things where you're gonna feel the punches, the kicks. You're gonna feel the gore that happens, because there's a lot of gore in this. You're gonna feel all that in these fights. It's really, really well done. It's very good throughout. You'll get chills on a lot of these action scenes that happen throughout the whole 8 episodes. They're each an hour long, but there's no filler in this anime. Everything is there, and it's meant to be there. There's no filler. That's what's so great about this anime is everything has its place, and it's put together so well. There's a lot of erotic scenes. Like I said, this is a very adult anime. This is not for kids. This does not pull any punches. There's a great villain, 2 great villains that you will love to hate, and it's very good cinema. You owe it to yourself to check it out. I don't want to get into too much of the details. I pretty much gave you the synopsis of the first episode, or at least what characters are involved in that first episode. You get pretty much introduced to all of them, and I don't want to really say much more than that. You owe it to yourself to watch this. I think you really just need to experience this for yourself. I think you'll agree once you watch this that it's probably one of the better animes. Maybe if it's not your favorite, I mean, I can understand if it's not one of your favorite things you watch all year, but I think you'll appreciate it at least if you don't like it. But yeah, please let me know what you think. As far as what I feel if I had to score this, it would be a 10 out of 10. And you really owe it to yourself to watch it. So I'm going to leave it at that, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this. This was an off-the-cuff review. I apologize if it was a little rough, but I just wanted to put it out there. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.